I was doing my trash around 6 o'clock last night, and when I walked around to take the trash to the back, I seen the smoke.
Officials report that a fire that shut down parts of North High Street in Uptown Hillsboro Wednesday evening could have been caused by a lightning strike. Hillsboro Fire and Rescue Assistant Chief Ed Puckett said they are currently working with the National Weather Service to assist them in formally making that determination, but do believe lightning to be the cause at this point.
What we've found in the investigation, we didn't find any accidental cause as far as, human error, anything like that. We didn't find anything of intent. The only thing we found was some electrical wiring in that area that would lead us to believe that that was the area of origin.
Yeah.
The call initially come in as just a smell of plastic burning in that area. Of course, when we took the call, we just, anything uptown with the big buildings, we always just treat it as a structure fire proven otherwise.
He said it's the angle. He said there's nothing wrong with your roof. He walked all the way across the Kuglers.
Puckett, who is the lead investigator on this fire, said that the blaze began in the law offices of Lee Kugler.
I left the office about 5 o'clock. I went home, spent about an hour, 15 minutes with my family, and went to go run a couple errands, grab some dinner, coming back up to work on an estate file. I get up here and I see the fire trucks, and my back door kicked in and the smoke rolling out. And so basically I just sat with everybody else and wondered how bad it was. Back part of the office is completely torched. I think I used the word toast with you last night. So, but it's bad. Everything's destroyed in the back part of the office. The rest of it's just a lot of smoke damage.
Wednesday's fire left Kugler's business inoperable, but thanks to friends, he was able to temporarily move to another uptown location Wednesday night.
Not working in my office for some time. Drew Hastings, being the angel that he was last night, was kind enough to extend the courtesy to let me move down to some of his vacant office space down the old Fifth Third building. So I'll be operating out of there until my office is fixed and ready to go.
As of Thursday morning, most other businesses on the block were either fully operational or able to provide partial services.
We didn't have any damage really other than some smoke damage, and we have no interruption in our service whatsoever. We were open on time this morning, so things are good for us.
99% of my issues are just the smoke damage, and really not so much damage, just a very, very strong odor.
I think it's just smoke. Everything smells like smoke.
Though an inventory of new Vera Bradley merchandise that had just arrived earlier Wednesday was lost to smoke damage, Blossoms and Buds is still able to operate.
Fresh flowers were okay. We're just down for silk flowers and Vera Bradley for a while.
For Carmen Newman of Hillsboro Book and Bible, though, the fire's damage has forced her to temporarily close up shop.
Smoke, the smell of smoke. Most of our product is paper and materials. A lot of it's gone.
Hillsboro Fire and Rescue reported that there were no injuries as a result of the fire, and Dunaway was happy to report that all of her animals were moved to safety.
Animals were evacuated immediately. We were up here, we got the call, and a lot of help. One is that the restaurant was over. I mean, everybody's evacuating.
For now, Kugler and Newman must wait and see what the near future holds for themselves and for their business.